Good morning, my name is Hamza from year 8B, and I'm going to be talking about and how I made this decision wheel, and I'm going to be talking about it. So I started off by taking a normal shoebox that I wasn't using, and it turned into a circular shape like this, and then I used like the remaining area to make a background for it to spin. Then I put a needle through here and then got it to the back so it can spin like this, and then I drew a circle in the middle to write my topic and left 8 spaces to give different choices of what I want to write about that could help me. So the topic I chose was choosing between 2 different phones. I chose this topic because this topic helped me on my birthday, because it was a real life situation. Like on my birthday I had to choose between 2 different phones, which was Samsung and iOS. So I started off by writing the choices. For choices, I wrote iPhone and Samsung. Then I wrote the consequences. The consequences I wrote was that if I get iOS, it would have some functions that Samsung doesn't. If I bought Samsung, it would have some functions that iPhone doesn't. And the values I wrote was it would help me for future purposes like work or education. And then I wrote feelings. I feel like I should choose iOS because it has better functions and security. Then I wrote more information. iOS has better functions and security, and Android has more storage and and it is user friendly. So is iOS. Who can help? People who can help me are friends, family, and audience. Audience can help me because they can be experienced with these 2 phones, so they can tell me how they feel about those phones. Then I went to assess decision. I chose Apple because of all the advantages it has that Samsung doesn't. And then I chose iOS. Then I chose, my final decision was Apple iOS because of all the advantages it has. Thank you. This is my review.